Love was never enough. We built a cathedral with wood and with gold. We had all the stories that had to be told. I gave you my silence, I gave you my screams. I stitched up the edges of all of your dreams. We had the passion, we had the spark. We had the candles to light up the dark. But the foundation's shaking, the ceiling is thin, and the cold winter air is starting to win. I poured every drop of my soul in the glass, but I'm watching the ghost of our future just pass. Because we had the fire and we had the touch, but sometimes the all isn't nearly enough. We had the forever written in dust, but the iron of promise is turning to rust. I gave you my heart and I gave you my life, but it couldn't cut through the edge of the knife. I'm standing in wreckage of all that we've grown, realizing the truth that I've always known, that love was never enough. Kindness is steady, but kindness can't mend the parts of a person that refuse to bend. I can't be the anchor if you wanna sail. I can't be the wind if you're destined to fail. We're two different languages, two different keys, trying to hum the same melodies. It's a beautiful tragedy, a cinematic end, to see that a lover isn't always a friend. They tell you that love conquers all in the books, but they don't show the hollow and tired looks of two people drowning in a shallow sea, trying to be what we're not meant to be. Because we had the fire and we had the touch, but sometimes the all isn't nearly enough. We had the forever written in dust, but the iron of promise is turning to rust. I gave you my heart and I gave you my life, but it couldn't cut through the edge of the knife. I'm standing in wreckage of all that we've grown, realizing the truth that I've always known, that love was never enough. Wasn't the fighting, wasn't the lies, it was just the light leaving both of our eyes. Good is not us and us is too rough. Love was never enough. Love was never enough. I tell my reflection that I'm doing fine, that I've drawn a circle and stayed behind the line. I threw out the letters, I deleted the threads. I'm sleeping on your side of the bed instead. The daylight is easy, I wear a good mask. I answer the questions that the strangers ask. But when the world hushes and the stars start to peak, the strength in my spirit starts getting too weak. My mind says it's over, my head knows the truth, but there's a stubborn kind of sorrow in the ghost of our youth, and my heart still cries for you, in a language that's lonely in a shade of the blue. I can't find the rhythm, I can't find the beat, since the day that I forever felt the heat of defeat. I'm a map with no city, a bird with no sky, and no matter how many times I try to say bye, the tears aren't in my eyes, they're deep in the bone. And my heart still cries for you all alone. It's a quiet vibration, a low steady me hum like a localized storm that refuses to succumb. I see a red car and I catch my own breath like a sudden sharp reminder of a beautiful death. I'm building a future, I'm making a plan, doing all of the moving on things that I can. But there's a room in the basement that I can't quite lock, where your memory is ticking like a grandfather clock. Is there a fountain that washes the soul, or am I just a fragment of a broken up whole? I'm tired of the weeping that nobody hears, the salt and the silence of these invisible tears. And my heart still cries for you, in a language that's lonely and a shade of the blue. I can't find a rhythm, I can't find the beat, since the day that I forever felt the heat of defeat. I'm a map with no city, a bird with no sky, and no matter how many times I try to say bye, the tears aren't in my eyes, they're deep in the bone. Yeah, my heart still cries for you all alone. Still calling, still reaching. The lesson I'm learning still is the one you were teaching. It's a long way down, it's hollow sound. My heart still cries for you. Heart still cries for you. Loved you into the silent end. The volume started dropping on the things we used to say, until the I love yous were just whispers in the gray. I watched the static settle on the pictures in the hall, and I stood there like a sentry, watching every empire fall. I didn't scream for answers, I didn't beg for more. I just listened to the soft, heavy weight of the closing door. I saw the light retreating from the windows of your soul, but I stayed right beside you as the shadows took control. And I loved you into the silent end, past the point of a lover, past the grace of a friend. I held your hand until the pulse just drifted away into the quiet maybe of a long forgotten day. No grand finale, no fire, no sparks, just a slow, steady fading into the dark. I watched the music stop, I watched the colors blend, and I loved you into the silent end. The tea went cold between us, the clock forgot to chime, and I realized I was living on borrowed bitter time. I wrapped my heart in blankets to keep the chill from you, even when the us we knew was already falling through. I saw the distance grow I stayed until the forever was a hollow, empty sound, until the very last secret was buried in the ground. And I love you into the silent end, past the point of a lover, past the grace of a friend. I held your hand until the pulse just drifted away into the quiet maybe of a long forgotten day. No grand finale, no fire, no sparks, just a slow steady fading into the dark. I watched the music stop, I watched the colors blend, and I loved you into the silent end. Hush, the stars are going out. Hush, the end of every doubt. I stayed until the last light fell. I loved you. I loved you through the quiet. I loved you into the silent end. The coffee's cold, the steam is gone, just like the spark we leaned upon. I'm watching shadows crawl the floor while your keys are hanging by the door. We've run out of things to fight about. The fire just quietly went out. No slamming doors, no bitter cries, just the heavy weight of tired eyes. We're strangers in a familiar room, waiting for the silence to consume. It's a quiet goodbye, no thunder, no coffee still sitting where you left it that day. The steam has all vanished, the warmth's gone away. I'm tracing the shadows you left on the wall, waiting for footsteps that never will fall. The clock on the mantle is ticking so loud, like a heartbeat that's lost in a gathering cloud. I had 1,000 more pages to write with your hand. Now I'm just footprints on sinking sand. The light in the hallway feels colder tonight, since you slipped out of reach and out of my sight. You were a melody cut from the air, a beautiful secret I wasn't done sharing, like a star in the morning that fades into blue. I'm still reaching out for the ghost of you. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief, leaving me stranded on islands of grief. You were a firework, a flash in the moon. My heart's breaking rhythm. You were gone too soon. I found your old sweater tucked under the bed. The smell of your perfume is stuck in my head. It's the cruelest of mercies, a ghost of a touch. When did not enough become far too much? We had summers planned out and winters to hold. Now the stories we started will never be told. Is there a place where the broken are whole, where the silence is gentle and speaks to the soul? Because I'm still screaming at heavens of gray, asking why forever was just yesterday. You were a melody cut from the air, a beautiful secret I wasn't done sharing, like a star in the morning that fades into blue. I'm still reaching out for the ghost of you. They say time is a healer, but time is a thief, leaving me stranded on islands of grief. You were a firework, a flash in the moon. My heart's breaking rhythm. You were gone too soon. Gone too soon. The chair is still empty, the door is still shut. The if and the maybe are all that I've got, just a breath in the dark. Gone. try to follow the breadcrumbs we laid, but the rain washed the path and the memories fade. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there anymore, just a hollow echo in a locked up door. We crossed a line that we can't undraw. Now I'm shivering in the sudden thaw. The map has been burned, the compass is spinning, and I'm losing the end of our only beginning. There's no return, no road leading back to the house on the hill or the light through the crack. We've traveled too far into the grave to ever find the words that we used to say. It's a one-way street, a bridge in the flames. Now we're just two voices forgetting our names. No turning around, no lesson to learn, just the cold hard truth, there is no return. The pictures are fading in their silver frames. I'm tired of playing these ghost haunted games. I look in the mirror and I don't see the man who promised he'd stay for as long as he can. The yes that we built is a city of dust, tarnished by silence and broken by trust. I'd give every heartbeat to go back to the start, to keep the first cracks from breaking my heart. But the gravity's pulling, the tide's coming in, and I don't even know where we used to begin. There's no return, no road leading back to the house on the hill or the light through the crack. We've traveled too far into the grave to ever find the words that we used to say. It's a one-way street, a bridge in the flames. Now we're just two voices forgetting our names. No turning around, no lesson to learn, just the cold hard truth, there is no return. The engine is quiet, the sky is so vast. I'm finally leaving the ghost of our past. No return, no You didn't raise your voice or slam the door. You didn't leave a mess across the floor. You sat me down and held my trembling hand, like you were helping me to understand that the us we built was leaning in the wind, and you were just the one to let it end. I almost wish you'd given me a scar, something loud to match the breaking of my heart. But your kindness is a blade I didn't see, cutting every single tie to you and me. You broke me gently, piece by tiny piece, with a soft I'm sorry and a slow release. You didn't tear the pages, you just closed the book. light in your eyes didn't flicker or fade. It just turned to a cool and a permanent shade. You told me I'm wonderful, told me I'm strong, while you packed up the place where I thought I belonged. No jagged edges, no bitter debris, just a polite way of saying you're finished with me. A storm would have been easier to weather than this slow unraveling of forever. You handled my heart like it was made of glass, only to leave it on the morning piece by tiny piece, with a soft I'm sorry and a slow release. You didn't tear the pages, you just closed the book and gave me back the life that you once took. It's the quietest kind of wreck I've ever known, to be let down easy and left all alone. Yeah, you were so careful not to make me cry, while you killed me with a sweet and gentle goodbye. So soft, so kind, the most beautiful ghost you could leave behind. You broke me gently, yeah, you broke me gently. The porch light still humming, I never turned it off. I'm still wearing the sweater that you used to scarf. I've kept the same routine, the same side of the bed, replaying the always and the forever you said. The dust started settling on the plans that we made, while I stood in the spot where you promised you'd wait. I watched your taillights dissolve in the gray. I waited for the moment you would turn back my way, but the minutes turned hours and the hours turned years, and I'm still the only one drowning in tears. I stayed when you didn't, I held the line, I kept the candle burning for a heart that wasn't mine. I was the anchor while you were the sail. I was the solid ground when the bridge started to fail. be the only soul left, still waiting for you. Yeah, I stayed when you didn't. The sun's coming up, but I'm still right here. Same door, same chair, same fear. I see your name in the morning news. I find your ghost in the parachute. I haven't moved from the corner of the hall where we hung the picture. Now it's just a shadow on the wall. Everyone tells me that the seasons have changed, but my calendar's frozen, everything stayed the same. I'm still buying groceries for two in the back, carrying a white flag that's starting to drag. They say give it time, but time is a lie. It's just a slow way to watch a heart die. I've walked 1,000 miles away from your door, but I'm somehow closer than I was before. I'm still not over you. I'm still in the rain. I'm still finding comfort in the shape of the pain. I've tried to erase you, to wash out the ink, but you're the first thing I feel and the last thing I think. The world keeps on turning, the lights all turn blue, but I'm stuck in the wreckage of me and of you. No, I'm still not over you. I went to that cafe, the one on the bend. I sat in our booth with the ghost of a friend. I ordered your favorite, then let it get cold, just to feel like a story that hasn't been told. I saw someone laugh with a tilt to their head, and for one heartbeat I thought it was you instead. Then the reality, it's like a physical blow, that I'm holding on to what you let go. Is there a secret, a trick to the mind, to leaving the pieces of us far behind? Because I'm building a life on the foundation of if, and I'm standing alone on the edge of the cliff. I'm still not over you. I'm still in the rain. I'm still finding comfort in the shape of the pain. I've tried to erase you, to wash out the ink, but you're the first thing I feel and the last thing I think. The world keeps on turning, the lights all turn blue, but I'm stuck in the wreckage of me and of you. No, I'm still not over you. Still waking up, still calling your name, still waiting for something to not feel the same. I'm still not over you. The moving boxes have been sitting for a week. We're tiptoeing around the truths we're scared to speak. I watched you take the pictures off the shelf, one by one, like you were untying yourself. We're still sharing meals in the same morning light, but we're just two ghosts passing in the night. There's no sudden crash, no spark in the dark, just the slow, steady fading of a once vivid mark. We're taking our time with the end of the line. We're drawing the borders of yours and of mine. It's a slow goodbye, a long hollow ache, a heart that's too tired to even fully break. We're dragging the anchor across the deep floor just to stay for a minute, then a minute more. We're losing the us in a million not yets, caught in the middle of 1,000 regrets. It's the hardest way to let a love die in the lingering shadow of a slow goodbye. I caught you humming our song in the hall, then you stopped yourself, leaning back against the wall. It's the habit of love, and that's hardest to lose. The good mornings and how was your day that we choose. We're unraveling threads that we spent years to weave, taking forever just to finally leave. If we ripped off the bandage, the bleeding might end, but we're holding the pieces and trying to pretend that if we move slowly, it won't hurt as much to lose the familiar weight of your touch. It's a slow goodbye, a long hollow ache, a heart that's too tired to even fully break. We're dragging the anchor across the deep floor just to stay for a minute, then a minute more. We're losing the us in a million not yets, caught in the middle of 1,000 regrets. It's the hardest way to let a love die in the lingering shadow of a slow goodbye. One more night, one more door, one less reason to stay anymore. Slowly, slowly, goodbye. Neon is bleeding into the wet pavement, a kaleidoscope of colors I never asked for. Thousands of people are rushing to somewhere, while I'm just a stain on the glass of a store. The subway rumbles beneath my tired feet, like a heartbeat for a city that's made out of stone. I'm surrounded by millions of stories and faces, but I've never felt quite this alone. The billboards are screaming, the traffic is loud, but I'm just a ghost drifting through the crowd. Nobody notices, nobody sees the way that I'm breaking down here on my knees. And there are tears under city lights, shining like diamonds, hidden in the glare of the midnight parade. I'm hiding my sorrow in the glow of the high rises, waiting for the memory of us to finally fade. The world is so bright, but I'm lost in the dark, walking circles through a cold empty park. Yeah, it's a lonely kind of glitter, these tears under city lights. City lights. Every taxi that passes is a streak of bright yellow, a blur in the vision I'm trying to clear. I see couples in windows sharing their secrets, beautiful serrated edge, cutting through the promises that you used to make. How can a place be so full of vibration and still feel like it's about to just break? If I screamed at the skyscrapers, would they even lean? Or am I just a glitch on a digital screen? The city doesn't care that you're not coming home. It just keeps on shining in chrome, and there are tears under city lights shining like diamonds, hidden in the glare of a midnight parade. I'm hiding my sorrow in the glow of the high rises, waiting for the memory of us to finally fade. The world is so bright, but I'm lost in the dark, walking circles through a cold empty park. Yeah, it's a lonely kind of glitter, these tears under city lights. Red, yellow, green, keep moving. Don't look at the girl in the rain. The sirens are howling, a song from my pain. Just another night, just another light, blurring out your name. I watched your tail lights bleed into the dark, thinking that was the finish, the final mark. I scrubbed the counters and I changed the sheets, try to drown the silence with the noise of the streets, but the door still creaks in that way that you liked, and the ghost of your shadow is still parked by my bike. I said the words and I watched you go, but there's a faucet leak in what I already know. They say move on like it's a place you can't find, like you can leave the shattered pieces behind. But I'm stuck in a loop, in a permanent stall, backing away from the writing on the wall. 'Cause some goodbyes never end, they just keep on staying, like a broken record that won't stop playing. I'm still waving at the ghost of your car, I'm still wondering exactly where you are. It's a sentence with no period, a song with no close, a winding road where the wind always blows. Yeah, some goodbyes never end. I saw your sister at the park yesterday. I didn't know the right kind of hello to say, because to the world you're a chapter that's shut, but to me you're healing that's still a fresh cut. I find your hairpin in the passenger seat, and suddenly the pardon is back on repeat. It wasn't a moment, it wasn't a day, it's a debt that I'm paying in every single way. If you're gone, why are you still in the air? Why is the weight of you still sitting in that chair? I've said it's over 1,000 times fast, but I can't make the future outrun the past. 'Cause some goodbyes never end, they just keep on staying, like a broken record that won't stop playing. I'm still waving at the ghost of your car, I'm still wondering exactly where you are. It's a sentence with no period, a song with no close, a winding road where the wind always blows. Yeah, some goodbyes never end. Goodbye again and again tomorrow, a never-ending cycle of borrowed sorrow. I'm still standing there in the driveway, in the rain, watching you leave over and over again. candles were burning, but the shadows were cold, and the stories we promised were left half told. I looked across the table at the person I knew, but the eyes looking back were a different shade of blue. There was no shouting, no glass on the floor, just the sound of a feeling walking out of the door. It was stealthy and silent, a thief in the hall, leaving blank spaces where I'd hung it all. I reached for your fingers, but they felt like mist, like a ghost of the lover I'd previously kissed. The air in the room turned heavy and thin as the ending decided it was time to begin. It was the night love disappeared without a trace, like a shooting star lost in the middle of space. No smoke in the air, no warning, no sign, just a heart that was yours and a heart that was mine. Suddenly beating in two different worlds as the tapestry we wove slowly unfurls. Yeah, the night love disappeared, I was left in the dark, searching for a glow, searching for a spark. I checked the lock on the window, the lock on the gate, but you can't keep out time or the hands of fate. It didn't break like a bone or a porcelain cup, it just evaporated as the sun was coming up. I asked you a question, but you didn't hear, or maybe you did and you just didn't care. Funny how everything can be there at 10 and be gone by the time the clock strikes again. Is there a witness? Is there a clue? Did it leave with me or did it leave with you? A minute we're infinite, the next we're just small, staring at the shadows dancing on the wall. It was the night love disappeared without a trace, like a shooting star lost in the middle of space. No smoke in the air, no warning, no sign, just a heart that was yours and a heart that was mine. Suddenly beating in two different worlds as the tapestry we wove slowly unfurls. Yeah, the night love disappeared, I was left in the dark, searching for a glow, searching for a spark. It's gone, like a whisper in a crowded room, like a flower that forgot how to bloom. I'm still here, but the us is nowhere to be found. Just the quiet, just the hollow, just the ground. We planted seeds in the middle of May, thinking the sun would always stay. I watched the petals start to unfold, a story of crimson, a story of gold. We didn't see the clouds moving in, or the way the air was getting thin. We thought our love was a perennial thing, a never-ending beautiful spring. But the roots weren't deep and the soil was dry, and we didn't notice the change in the sky. Now I'm standing in the garden alone, where the seeds are forever were never quite sown. 'Cause flowers die too soon, don't they, baby? Leaving us with if and maybe. One day you're vibrant and reaching for light, the next you're just shivering in the bite of the night. We were the blossom, the scent and the dew. Now I'm just the thorns that are missing you. It's the tragedy of a life in full bloom, that flowers always die too soon. I found a pressed leaf inside of a book, a souvenir of the time that you took. It's brittle and brown and it breaks in my hand, just like the plans that we carefully planned. Why does the sweetest thing have to be brief? heart beating in rhythm with mine. 'Cause flowers die too soon, don't they, baby? Leaving us with if and maybe. One day you're vibrant, reaching for light. The next you're just shivering in the bite of the night. We were the blossom, the scent and the dew. Now I'm just the thorns that are missing you. It's the tragedy of a life in full bloom, that flowers always die too soon. I should have built a glass house to keep out the cold. I should have been stronger, I should have been bold. But nature is cool and the seasons are fast, and nothing this fragile was ever meant to last. Flowers die too soon, don't they, baby? Leaving us with if and maybe. One day you're vibrant, reaching for light. The next you're just shivering in the bite of the night. We were the blossom, the scent and the dew. Now I'm just the thorns that are missing you. It's the tragedy of a life in full bloom, that flowers always die too soon. Scatter the petals, let the garden go gray. Winter is here and it's staying to stay. Gone in a moment, gone with the June. Flowers always die way too soon. The kettle screaming in the kitchen, but I just let it burn. I'm staring at the hallway rug, waiting for a key to turn. The dust is settling on your books, the way you're settling on my heart. I never knew that staying still could pull the world apart. They say the loudest screams are silent. I didn't believe them till tonight. Now I'm drowning in the shadows off a faded porch light. And I'm broken in the quiet, searching for a sound, just a ghost of your footsteps on this hollowed out ground. The walls are closing in on me, with everything we never said. Now I'm sleeping in the center of a king-sized empty bed. Yeah, the silence is a riot, and I'm broken in the quiet. I found your sweater in the laundry, it still smells like your tea. It's funny how a piece of cloth can bring me to my knees. I tried to turn the record on to kill the ghost of us, but the needle hit the ending and left me in the dust. And I'm broken in the quiet, searching for a sound, just a ghost of your foot sitting on the front porch swing, where we used to talk about everything. The coffee's cold and the morning's gray, just another version of yesterday. I watched your taillights bleed into the dark, leaving skid marks all across my heart. I had the words, they were on my tongue, but the air got thin and my lungs unstrung. Now I'm tracing the outlines of where you used to be, a ghost in the kitchen, a shadow on me. I'm playing the ending over in my head, counting the things that I should have said. If only you stayed, we'd be dancing right now. In the middle of the mess, we'd have figured it out. I'd have traded my pride just to hold on to you, instead of watching the world turn a darker shade of blue. The house is too big and the silence is away by the life we'd be living. If only you stayed. I saw your sister at the grocery store. She doesn't look me in the eye anymore. She bought the cookies that you used to like, and it felt like a twist of a jagged knife. Are you happy in that city? Do you like the rain? Or do you wake up reaching for my name? I'm trapped in the minute you close the door, caught in a war that I can't win no more. If only you stayed, we'd be dancing right now. In the middle of the mess, we'd have figured it out. I'd have traded my pride just to hold on to you, instead of watching the world turn a darker shade of blue. The house is too big and the silence is away by the life we'd be living. If only you stayed. I would have promised forever, and meant it this time. I'd have climbed every mountain I refused to climb. I was a fool to think I'd be fine on my own. Now I'm king of a kingdom of dust and of bone. Still on, in case you turn around, but the gravel is still. There isn't a sound. Yeah, I'd give it all back, every choice that I made, just to have one more second. If only you stayed. Ticket stub in my winter coat, next to a crumpled half-finished note. The date is faded, but the night is clear. I can almost feel you standing here. I went to the cafe on 4th and Main, just to see if the air still tasted like rain. I ordered for 2 before I caught my breath. Sometimes a memory feels a lot like death. It starts with a flicker, a spark in the dark, a song on the radio, walk through the park, then the ground disappears and I'm losing my grip. I'm back on the deck of a sinking ship, and I'm falling into old memories, drowning in the used to be's. I see a smile in the steam of my tea. Every ghost of you is haunting me. I try to move forward, I try to stand tall, place. I know I should delete every picture I kept, but they're the only secrets that I haven't wept. I see us laughing in the summer heat, before the forever turned bittersweet. Now I'm a stranger in my own skin, looking for doors that won't let me in. And I'm falling into old memories, drowning in the used to be's. I see a smile in the steam of my tea. Every ghost of you is haunting me. I try to move forward, I try to stand tall, but one thought of you and I start to crawl down a rabbit hole where you're still mine, falling into old memories. One more time, one more time. They say that time is a healer, a friend, but time is just a road that never ends. I'm running in circles, I'm chasing the sun, trying to undo what's already been done. But the gravity's heavy, the pull is too strong. There I go again, back to the night we met, lost in the things I can't forget yet. Just a slow motion tumble through the what might have been, falling into you again and again. I'm still set in a place for your coffee cup. Habits a mountain I can't quite climb up. I find myself whispering things to the air, like you're checking your phone in that old velvet chair. I tell you the weather, I tell you the news, I tell you I'm finally fixing my shoes. It's a beautiful madness, a sweet kind of pain, to act like the sun hasn't set in the rain. My mind knows the truth, has seen the goodbye. It watched the white clouds turn to lead in the sky. But deep in the marrow, deep in the blue, there's a part of me that's still waiting for you. And my heart still talks to you late at night. It tells you I'm doing okay and I'm fine. It asked if you're warm, it asked if you're free, it asked if you ever keep talking to me. The world says you're gone, that the story is through, but my heart hasn't heard, it still talks to you. I went for a drive on the road by the lake, and I caught myself making it remember when break. I laughed at that joke only you used to tell, then the silence came back like a funeral bell. I'm living two lives in this one bedroom space, one where you're gone, one where I see your face. I'm a master of shadows, a king of the almost, just a man having tea with a beautiful ghost. And my heart still talks to you late at night. It tells you I'm doing okay and I'm fine. It asked if you're warm, it asked if you're free, it asked if you ever keep talking to me. The world says you're gone, that the story is through, but my heart hasn't heard, it still talks to you. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm lost, maybe this comfort is worth what it costs, but I'd rather live in this life for a while than wake up and realize I've forgotten your smile. Its way back. Are you listening? Can you hear the truth? My heart still talks to you. I'm still wearing the shirt that I wore that night, the one with the button that never felt right. I haven't washed it, I'm scared to lose the ghost of your scent and the salt of the blues. You said take care, like it's easy to do, when half of my soul is still walking with you. I watch your shadow stretch out on the floor, then I watch the light die under the door. They say that time is a river that flows, but I'm just a stone that the water ignores. I'm stuck in the second you turned your head and left all the I love yous hanging by a thread. Because the last goodbye, it hurts forever. It's a knot in my chest that I'll never untether. It wasn't a closure, it wasn't a cure, it was a wound that just stays raw and pure. The world keeps on moving, the seasons they change, but I'm still standing in the eye of the rain. Yeah, the last goodbye, it hurts forever. I passed by the park where we carved out our names. The wood has grown over, it's not quite the same, but the scar is still there, just like the one in my side. The place where the us went to wither and hide. I see people parting, I see people wave, like I see you tomorrow with something there gave. But I know the truth, that the broken ones learn. Some bridges don't light up, they just slowly burn. Because the last goodbye, it hurts forever. It's a knot in my chest that I'll never untether. It wasn't a closure, it wasn't a cure, it was a wound that just stays raw and pure. The world keeps mistake. I'm the steady hand through the fire and smoke. I tell everyone I'm doing just fine, while I'm walking a tightrope on a very thin line. I laugh at the right times, I play every part. I've become a technician at hiding the heart, but the mask is so heavy, it's leaving a trace of a man who forgot how to look at his face. I wait from the window, I smile at the street. I keep the rhythm and I stay on the beat, but as soon as the deadbolt clicks into place, the gravity hits like a slap to the face, and I'm falling apart in private tonight, safe from the sun and the cruel city light. I'm letting the walls see the tears I've been holding, watching the map of my future unfolding. No one can see how the strong one is breaking, or hear the sound of the breath I'm not taking. Yeah, the world thinks I'm golden, a beautiful sight, but I'm falling apart in private tonight. I sink to the floor with my back to the door. I don't have to pretend I'm okay anymore. The laundry is piled like the mistakes I've made in this dim little room where the colors all fade. I pick up my phone just to see your name, and I put it back down 'cause it's part of the game. The silence is screaming, it's louder than words, like the saddest song that you've ever heard. And I'm falling apart in private tonight, safe from the sun and the cruel city light. I'm letting the walls see the tears I've been holding, watching the map of my future unfolding. No one can see how the strong one is breaking, or hear the sound of the breath I'm not taking. Yeah, the world thinks I'm golden, a beautiful sight, but I'm falling apart in private tonight. It's exhausting to be what they want me to be, to lock up the wreckage and throw out the key. I'm a masterpiece hanging on a crumbling wall, waiting for someone to notice the fall. But nobody's looking, no, nobody's looking. The sun's coming up, so I'll wash off the pain. I'll put on my armor and hide from the rain. I'll fix up my hair and I'll straighten my tie, and look every friend in the edge of the eye. I'm fine, I'll say, until the sun goes away and I'm falling apart. Just me and my heart